Lads. Shh. Yeah, I say so. Gents, look at this, please. You're asked for the sphere and the sphere only. This is the volume of a sphere formula right here. And you just go 4/3, you put in your pi, you put in 18, and you go to your calculator and you put it all in. What did anybody get? 772 pi? Oh, this one. So 3 7s and a 6? Pi. What's the units? Oh, no, I mean like. Okay. Excellent. Shh. Lads, can anybody tell me what is the volume of a cylinder formula? Who got pi r squared h? Okay, turn around there, please. We got pi r squared h here. Okay. Now, lads, once again, what's the radius for this question? Why is it 36? We're talking about the cylinder, aren't we? Okay. And the height, that's the goal of the question. Okay. And what does it equal? What does the volume of the cylinder actually equal? All right, guys. Pi. Okay with that? Now, now remember you told me about cancelling the pi's earlier? You're allowed to do it because there's an equal sign. And it's on both sides equals. So that means you can cancel the pi's. Okay. We're going to try the old Myers method. What does Myers usually do? Yeah, underneath. And put the 36 squared underneath. And see what height it kicks out first. What do you reckon? Height is 6. Cool. So lads, we're assuming that this is plastic and hollow. It's not actually a bowl. It looks like a bowl, doesn't it? But it's actually plastic and hollow. Yeah, would everybody be happy with that? And it has a lid. It's either all plastic or foam, or it's hollow, one or the other. It wouldn't float otherwise, would it? No. So you're asking for our hemisphere right here, aren't we? So in your notes, there is no formula for a hemisphere. So what you have to look up instead, you do a sphere and divide it by 2. Okay. Now, what's the goal of the question? Okay. So what I'd like you to do is, I'd like you to throw the blue part into your equation. See the blue part? The 4/3 pi is 3.14. And half your answer. Okay. So you'll see what I mean in a second. So throw it all into calculator. What's a 4/3? 4/3 by 3.14. Just stop there. Leave the radius alone for a minute. And who got put it as a fraction, because fractions are more accurate. Is that all right? 314/75. Give me a second. Give me a second. 314/75. And your r cubed is still here, isn't it? Now, that's for a full sphere. That's not for a hemisphere. That's for a full sphere. So what should I do with the 3? Yeah, I'm going to divide that by 2. I get 157 over. Okay, great. Now, what does it say my answer is equal to? What does it say the volume of the hemisphere is? Yeah, 32,708 and 1/3. Okay, once again, we're gonna go for the Myers method here, right? And what we're gonna do with this yellow part here? Put the yellow part directly underneath the blue part. Okay, so let's go for that. So r cubed. It's gonna be really difficult to enter in the calculator, so we all need to be pretty good with it. Now, you've made a mistake there, I believe, all right? Or have you? You actually might not have. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to press the fraction button, yeah? After I press the fraction button, what am I going to press then? Shift and fraction button. I'm going to get 32708. I'm going to get 1/3 here. Okay, then underneath. This is difficult. This one is. Yeah, so it's. Oh, there we go. That's what I got. Who got that one? Anybody else get that one? Annie, what happened to you in the calculator? You can see what I put in on the board. Did you all press shift and fraction to get the top part right? I reckon most of you made the mistake with this red part here. You didn't use the mixed fraction button, did you? No. So the mixed fraction button is, do you want me to do it one more time? Okay, one more time. You press what's called you press the fraction button at the start, then you press shift fraction button again. This creates what's called the mixed fraction button. 32708. And then you do 1/3. And then underneath, what you put underneath? Yeah. And you should be getting your, you should be getting 15,625. Now, lads, there's a special button for this. What number, when I multiply it by itself, how many times? 3 times. Square root is when you multiply it by itself twice. So as an example, x squared equals 25 means what number when I multiply it by itself gives me 25. Yeah, so there's a special button, isn't there? Anybody know where the button is? Yeah, it's what's called the cube root. So who got R equals 25? Okay, how'd you find it? All right, guys, look. Keep pi as it is. Now, what's the radius? What's the height? What's the height?
12.
What's the answer? 768. Sorry. 768 pi, all right? Now, centimeters squared. Next one, a sphere. What's the size of a sphere? 4/3 pi r has to equal your 768 pi. It gets melted down into the sphere. What happens to the pi's? Let's do the Myers method. What happens to that 4/3? Where does it go? And what happens when you throw it in? Put it into the calculator. Who's got something for me? What? 570? What did we do last time we had this situation? We used the cube root. Lads, homework's on Google Classroom. What's the answer, Jesse? 8.3, lads. I tell you, they're easy money at times. What exercise was that? That was 17.5. Well, you're decent with these, aren't you? Good man. 19.4 questions for 576.